I'm going to be unboxing and setting up a pizza oven, and this will be interesting because I've never done it before. I have a very small view of what's going on and I can't read any of your comments. This is on a little tiny camera and I got a little tiny preview. There. So let's open it up on here. Sorry, you're going to look at me. I'm not going to show you typing in my password. Not even I'm that stupid. And then we're going to start unboxing the pizza oven, which should be fun. First, I have to go to my own channel and get a preview of this and check that the sound is working, check that everything else is working. I admit this might take a few hours because, let's face this is a live video. I'm unboxing something I've never seen before. I don't even know what tools I need. I have all my tools ready in the living room to run and grab them. I shaved this morning and I did my hair. Here we go. Wow, it's working. Let's face this. This is... Wow, that's cool. So let me just share this quickly. Look, there's me on the screen. I am live. There should be... I have pizza box unboxing, pizza box unboxing. Right, while we're here, let me show you just a few cool things about my house, like Mortal Kombat, games room area with little TV and stuff. Yeah, cool, huh? But here is the thing. As you can see, our hallway is full of beach gear and going places stuff. But this is the pizza oven, and I don't know if you can see here, it weighs 14.5 kilos. So I don't know how I'm going to carry this and carry you the camera. Maybe I just roll it like this. That's kind of funny. That kind of works too. Having a wireless camera is really cool. I got 66% battery left, but I think I can plug the battery in. So I don't think we got problems there. Like, I can just plug in when the power gets low. I'll get a warning. I can see it on the screen. I will go in and sort that out. Right, that's a bit wonky donkey. There we go. Right, I have a stream health monitoring thing here on my phone as well. This is really cool. I gotta say, right. Now, first things first, you're not up high enough. Or I should put you on a better tripod so I can get better angles. I don't know, that looks pretty good. But you're not going to have a view top down on what's going on. Let me go get a better tripod. I'll be back in a sec. In case you've ever wondered, this is what I normally film on. And it's a much better tripod. Little tiny tripod I'm currently using just isn't going to cut it for most things. And you're limited to putting you on tables and stuff. And that's really not going to do. So let's sort this out, shall we? Well, was I really gone that long? Oh, I was back pretty quick. Quality, pretty impressed with. Number of viewers is very small though. I think that's just me, isn't it? Okay. Oh well. There's a little bit of a build-up, I guess. So, let me just take off this tiny tripod. You'll see how small it is in a sec. Here you go. Screw in the big tripod's mount to you. This acts as a good intro, really. Maybe I should have some music instead of just the sound of the dishwasher. And the Ring doorbell going off every time a seagull flies past. Which is a lot, because we got seagulls on the roof. Right. We have seagulls on the roof because we have seagulls. Because seagulls nest on my roof. Ah, there we are. Now you're at the same height as me. See, that's way better. And we can also, like, point you down at what's going on down here. See, look, whoa, oh, wrong side. There we go, that one, there we are. See, I can point you at what's going down and we can get a good shot here of the table. Perfect. The lighting in here is amazing because of this wonderful window. You see that? With a lovely garden outside, the sun is shining, and we're going to be going out there later and cooking a pizza. If I can put the pizza oven together, that is. Unfortunately, I couldn't do this on the night this arrived, and I couldn't do it yesterday evening because it was raining. So we get to do it now. Right. Big and heavy. That is how we describe both me and the pizza oven, I'm afraid. Right, I can see the chat from here, so if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm going to share the stream one more time before we kick off, just in the vain hope that somebody sees it. Oh dear. It's when you realise you haven't logged into anything. Hey, don't me, my hand is still here. See, it's not just a blank screen, stuff is still happening. While we're here, I'll tell you what my my network's like at home. Very secure. And the reason for that is that I don't like my Skybox, so my Skybox is not connected to the rest of the network because Skybox has remote admin by Sky, and that's not something I wish to entertain. Let's adjust that camera angle a little. That's better. See, that makes more of a cinematic picture. Let's get a small knife and let's start opening this. No need for a big knife. I'm going to go around the edges first. I can tell you a bit about this. I bought it from Amazon. It was £150, apparently down from 250, but I had no evidence it had been on sale for 250, so I know it's not. I don't know if it's worth 250 because almost all the pizza ovens, apart from an Oni, are around the same price, which is around £150. So this certainly is no Oni. Let's put it that way. So who knows? There we go. I finally managed to log in. That's what I'm just typing in Reddit. Who knows, I might get one more viewer. Oh no. You never know. Can no longer advertise on Twitter, of course. Okay, let's carry on. So, inside the box we have more boxes. That's the first surprise for me. And more stuff to cut. Inside the boxes, oh, we have our first evidence of ovenness. Ooh, look at that. Wow. See, this one is a multi-fuel one. Pizza oven, outdoor portable garden, wood-fired charcoal, steel smoker. Yes. The person who wrote that might not have rightly understood the use of commas. As you can see, it definitely could do with some commas. Yes. My God, look at the length of this sentence. Okay, this one. Right, I've read most of this page already. I read very quickly. We find that the optimum fuel is a mix of wood pellets and fine kindling, and the nature of the lighting is great for good and the fire going. If you're getting the fire going. Okay, it's kind of there. It's English, right? But it's translated, but it's then been edited, and it's not too bad. Not the worst thing I've ever had off of Amazon that was English. We have 9 things to put together, plus 4 legs. So I'd say that's 13 things, because the legs aren't included on the 9 things here. Right? You can see that legs are C. Don't know if that's optional or... Let's read out the safety instructions out loud and see how many of them I break. This product is intended for outdoor use only. Then, after that, do not use indoors, just in case you didn't get the first rule, right? Never leave a burning fire unattended. That's just purely common sense. Danger, carbon monoxide poisoning. Yes, yes. These are all about, you know, the 3 out of the 4 don't use it indoors, or based around that. Never light this product and let it smolder or cool down in confined spaces, again, indoors. Do not use this product in a tent, caravan, car, cellar, loft, or on a boat. Again, good common sense rules here. Do not use under awnings, parasols, or gazebos. So we're definitely going to get rained on. And do not overload the unit with fuel. Overload, I like that phrase, that's cool. Warning, do not use petrol, white spirit, lighter fluid, alcohol, or other similar chemicals for lighting or relighting. Okay. I guess this stream might be cut in half. If there's no fuel in the box here to try it with, I'm going to have to go out and get some. You realize that? I'm going to have to leave you guys, go out, and then come back. That's just the way it's going to be. Assembly. Prior to assembly, read the instructions carefully. I'm a man. Why would I do that? Look, it even says there, don't be a man, literally in the instructions. Make sure you read the instructions. Men don't do that, right? Okay. My wife doesn't read instructions either. Mind you, I managed to put IKEA furniture together upside down and inside out before. And I glued it on the way, so it never came apart again. Okay, attach wooden handles to 7, 5. Oh my god, they... Attach wooden handle to 7 and 5. Attach wooden handle to 9 and 5. Okay. Feed box 8. 8. Okay. Okay, so we have to attach the wooden handles, lift open the body, fold open the leg stands, secure the legs with butterfly screws on C, attach chimney base to body with 4 screws M5, attach chimney cap to screws, slide body underneath. It's only 8 steps, should be easy enough. And then a lot of cautions about making sure your meat is cooked. That's cool. Right, we're done with the instructions. Let's start cocking it. Doing this properly. Right, this wasn't fully secure in it. Wow, this is heavy. I can understand why this is. Wow, I'm just going to show you the grade on this steel. That's actually. I know it says stainless steel, but I've seen evidence of rusting already right now. Well, stainless steel does still rust, but that is a piece of laser welded steel tube there. Look at that. You can actually. We're not talking Cybertruck thickness, but we're in the same ballpark here. Look at that. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Let's put that aside to hook up with later. I guess I can't grab it anywhere. It's a box within a box. So first of all, it weighs 14 kilos. I've only taken out like half a kilo. I can't take the inner box out of the outer box. I can't lift that up with that, it's tearing it. And there's not enough purchase. I need to get my hand underneath to lift it up because it weighs 14 kilos. Interesting. Let's see if putting it on its side, I can slide one box out of the other. And then if I can slide the thing out of the box. Do you want to back up a bit there? This could get messy. Oh yeah, it's going to slide out. As long as I keep it on the table, or sliding it, we won't have any major incidents. So, almost zero assembly by the looks of it. And at least half a kilo's worth of cardboard boxes. Yes, I did nearly knock it over onto the floor. If it wasn't so heavy, it would have fallen. Okay. Not so bad. Right. Legs. Okay, we have legs on the bottom that fold out, and they're really thick and sturdy as well. I'm pretty happy with those. Anyway, in case you're wondering, I don't do Amazon affiliate links. If you buy this, it's on your own back. I'm not making any money out of it, and I don't care. You know, more laser welded or spot welded. Well, that's spot welding, not laser welding. It's like a electric thing, isn't it? Sort of thermal electric join. Not too bad. Rivets though. A lot of metal. Right. Let's. My big question is, okay, we're starting to get parts of it now. Let's put all the parts over here so you can still see them. Oh! Right, I need to turn it over. I haven't screwed the legs on properly, but everything's inside. I don't want to... It's all still in its packaging, so it should be fine to be moved around. My problem is trying to move this. It weighs 14 kilos without cutting my hands, because all of the edges of this metal, I folded one of the legs up when I turned over the two of the legs up. All of the metal edges are extremely sharp. Keep away from babies and children. Yep. Don't go roasting your babies. Right. Okay. Oh, there's the door. Extremely heavy. I was expecting something light and flimsy. This is pretty impressive. Wow. Oh, it's got some heft to it. Oh look, centigrade in the middle, Fahrenheit on the outside. Don't call them freedom measurements. They're from your colonial time, Americans. And what's mind you, Americans appear to be into constitutional monarchies at the moment. Sorry for any American viewers, that joke is in poor taste, I know. Ah, ooh! Haha! What do we have here? This appears to be a chimney stand. That's pretty cool. Still haven't had any viewers. Odd. I would have expected at least one by now. I'm just going to go and check that this stream is public. Do I have like a ability to... Is it like a stream management thing that if you don't open it up in here you can still manage live content? Look at the bouncing thing. See, I'm not sure this is actually live. Oh, I've got a new achievement, 1 million views apparently. Wow, that took less time than I expected. Live control room, that's what we need. Didn't have a... There we go, so we've had 5 live views. Perfect, that's better. Oh, and I've currently got 2 viewers. Hello, second viewer. Like a little mini mushroom. No. Okay. So we have a fuel door, a fuel hatch, a door. There's lots of other stuff in here. Okay. Alright. For a second, I thought those were fuel. But these appear to be the handles. If you can see those. Cool. Right. Let's put them to the side. They need attaching places. I'm not sure what this is. I think... Don't quote me on this, but I think this is a measure of how much fuel you're supposed to put in the thing. Pretty cool, huh? Again, welded, heavy, stainless steel. Even if this rusts, I'll paint it. Wow. A fuel hopper of some description. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if this is how you empty fuel or how you put it. Oh, this is how you put the fuel in. Ah, that's sweet. So that's what we're going to put one of the things in. Plastic bags all over there. Hope you don't trip on. Ooh. Haha. A pizza slice. Cool. Look at that. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. That's nice. I like that. That's got some heft to it as well. Okay, first off, we do have a handle specifically for this one, so let's quickly put that on. There's several handles here, and all the screws are in this bag as well. You can see that it's got all the screws in it too. What are we looking like on battery? 46%. So we're going to get about an hour and a half out of that before I have to plug it in, which is not bad. Okay, now it's become clear to me from the angles that that is the business end, that's the unbusiness end. Pretty cool, huh? Wow, that's big and heavy. Right. Here we have the things that protect us from the heat. They're the wooden things that are going to go into these things. So let's follow the instructions and put these in. They're not labelled in any particular way, so I guess all three of them can do the same job. And these screw in like this to here. And obviously I can hand tighten them. I need to make sure it's screwed in enough that the thread is getting all the way through, but not so close as you don't set the wood on fire. And I guess this goes around the back. There we go, that one goes in there like that around the back. I'll show you that in a minute. Another piece of metal come out of it. We appear to have a housing. Wow, yeah, so that's the chimney. And there's like a double layer in here, so the heat from the fire comes on an inside layer, there's a skin, and goes up and around there, and to the front, and then around and out the top of here. Okay, that makes sense. I'm guessing... Okay. I'm going to have to get a pair of pliers and push that little bit in there, and then that'll fit together. Okay, let's put the next one of these on. The fun part comes later when I break it or set it on fire. I have been doing pretty well. Oh, look at that, that fits on the back there like that. Let me show you what the back looks like quickly. Like that, see? I've got the two drawers on there now with their things up. And here's inside the front. I really should have taken the camera off for this, but if you look inside there, you can see the two layers I'm talking about. Hold on, let me shrink you down a bit. You can get in there. There you go, now you can see the two layers. There's sort of this metal layer inside, and you can see where the heat's going to come in at the back there. That's all really cool. The whole thing is pretty fantastic. Oh, let's get it centered up again. There we are. So, this one's for the door. I guess the door gets really hot as well. And the door just sits in there like that. There's no catch or anything. I would have thought there'd have been a magnet or something, but this is probably going to get hot enough to denature any magnet. But the door just kind of, you know, sort of held there by its own weight, which is not insignificant. There are holes in the front of this door, which you aren't going to want to put your fingers near when it's on. If this measurement has anything to go by, it's going to be way too hot. So I'm still curious as to what this is. I'd have to look through the instructions. Oh, and inside here there was something else. Ah, this I think is the pizza stone. Okay. Which appears to be intact, which is good, because this is the one thing that I think might have been able to break. So let's be very careful when opening it. Oh. Warning, plastic bags can be dangerous. To avoid danger of suffocation, keep this baby away from babies and children. I know they have to write it on everything. It just seems a little obtuse. Okay, so I don't know, I might measure this. It's supposed to be 14 inches. Looks about right. It's interesting is there's some screw holes in here, but I don't think there's no screw holes on this, so there must be some kind of way of holding this. But I think we've exhausted everything that goes in or out of here, so I don't know what those screw holes on the bottom are for. Time to look at the instructions, I guess. Interesting. So for the time being, I'm going to put this ceramic there. I'm going to have a look. Well, I got the wing nut screws for the legs and the 4 screws for this. So I'm going to go get a screwdriver and screw those screws in. There's nothing else in the box. So there are no other screws or tools or anything else. This is incredibly simple. I guess that's just how you put the fuel in, or additional fuel. I do have charcoal, so we can use this with the charcoal. That's going to be cool. I don't have any wooden pellets, and no wooden pellets appear to have come in the box. So, assembly. Step 1, attach wooden handles. Blum, blum, blum. Done. Lift body, fold down legs. 4 legs with butterfly screws. Okay, I haven't done that part yet. I've just put the handles on and sort of felt my way around everything and put everything together. So let's go. Let's do the butterfly screws on the bottom of there first. Right, now we've assessed everything. Move large ceramic thing out of the way. Oh, still very heavy. Oh. I'm not sure why we have screw holes through here, but we don't have. You just appear to place that thing in there. Oh, so if you want to make it a smoker, you put this cap on top of here instead of the chimney. Okay, so if you want to make it a smoker, you simply attach this cap instead of the chimney. I'm still going to get a pair of pliers and even that bit out so things go off and on here. So that turns it into a smoker. And then I guess all the smoke's going to come out the front door and the back things. So, for the time being, just putting the legs in. Would have thought you'd have feet to put the some sort of feet to put the ceramic onto. Just seems the ceramic just gets placed on top of those 4 legs when I'm pretty sure there should have been some feet or something for them. Maybe it's an old design and they were no longer necessary. So that's the feet connected. Whoops, that screw's not going in straight. Don't want to thread anything. Cross thread anything, sorry. Always thread screws. There we go. Doesn't want to hold straight. Come on, you can do it. Have to bend this a tiny bit. That's still not right. It's the trouble with rivets, they're not that accurate, people. Using rivets can create problems. The hole is very misaligned. Might have to get a drill and oh no, I think I just managed to get it in there. Just managed to line up the thread. It's tough. Well, it's definitely not moving anyway. It's not in parallel. It's a little bit cross-threaded. Everything wobbles a little bit on this because it's all riveted. If you want something to maintain that's going to last for a very long time, put screws in. Rivets don't always line up perfectly. Pressed metal is not always 100% accurate. There we are. It's been scratching this. Yes, you're going to have to find some rubber feet for the bottom of it because it does look like it scratches whatever you put it on. Which is a shame, but I think is the way of these things normally. Interestingly enough. Right, I'm going to go get a screwdriver. I'll be back in 2 seconds. You can look at the shiny metal thing. I'm back. Screwdriver, posi head, that one I think. Oh, a little too small, need to go one size up. Whoa, this is going to fall off of here. Then I'm going to have tools everywhere, whereas that would make good YouTube. It would be annoying. Oh yeah, let's get rid of that. Oh wow, that's pretty strong. It's actually, You can see what I'm dealing with here. There's a little tiny bit sticking out there. I'm going to get a pair of pliers and see if I can't fix that. Doesn't necessarily need to be a pair of pliers, just needs to be something hard which I can push against the edge. There. It's going to need to be a pair of pliers. Very strong metal. Having given up on the pliers idea, there we go, let's close that gap up. Oh, closer. Yeah, there, now that fits over the top. Still a bit tight, let's give it a little bit of a wax. There we go. Now should be able to get the pipe over. Nope. Can fit the smoke a bit over. It's so annoying. That's rounder. This bit now fits over with ease. I got some metal files. I might file that down a bit if this one doesn't now go over. Oh, it's so close. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that does fit over now. There's no hope of doing that before. Right, that's good. A little bit of bash. Fixed it. Gonna have to loosen this. Yeah, let's try and get them all in the holes and started before we start tightening them down. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Hello? 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 Hello, can I help you? I don't know. I've no idea what was being said there. Right. Sorry about this. You're going to have to get plugged in. You're down to 20% battery. And I don't think this should have any negative impact. But this camera is capable of being powered as it's being used. And that's not working for some reason. Uh-oh. Power is on. Power is to the machine. Well, let's see if the power goes up or the power goes down. This might start to become a video as opposed to a live stream, or it might become a live stream with a part 2. As you can see, the angle of these screws straight isn't necessarily straight. Right, you're not in the thread, are you? You're wobbling around on the outside. Look at that. What is going on there? I've got no idea. Are you straight now? Are you threaded yourself? Yeah, build quality is not great on this. You can see what I'm dealing with here. Let's just pull this screw out and see if I need to take any. Will you go in straight if I turn you that way? Will you just come out? No. That screw's not going in anymore and it's not coming out anymore. So my experience so far is 1 in 4 screws are incapable of being threaded correctly. Which is a bad thing, because I think these are the most likely thing to go wrong on this. Are these screws. Is the under... I can't get to the bit underneath. I'm guessing the bit underneath that it's supposed to be screwing into is just spinning. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's annoying. Well, I guess that's as good as it gets then. Okay, that's as good as that gets. There. And then, okay, so I undo those screws and then screw it back in when it's on there. Okay, that makes sense. This is a lot of work. Let's see how the battery's doing. 26%, so it's not going down anymore. It's odd, I would have thought it would have charged. But we'll see. As I said, this may end up as a part 2 because there was no fuel in there. Mind you, I think I got some charcoal, so we can give that a go. What am I going to cook in there though? I don't know if I want to try pizza on my first go. I might want to cook something else. Something a bit quicker. How about a rustler's burger? That would be in fitting with the channel, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm going to need to lift this up a bit to show you what I'm doing. I'm putting the chimney top on. And to put the chimney top on, I've got to take these screws out. Everything on this is designed to cut your hands, by the way. It's all extremely sharp metal. Oop. I think I have about 4 cuts on my hand already, so I'm going to try and thread these through with my hand first. Oh. Get them started. It's not hyper important. These are very sharp. These are very tight. They just need to be tight enough to hold this in place, and that's to stop rain getting down into the pizza oven, I assume. Don't know that it needs to be that high up. The legs could have been shorter and still done the job without restricting airflow. There we go. That's got the top sorted. Sorry, I don't think you can see all of the top. There you are. Yeah, I'll just put the screws on. And then the next part of this is going outside. So, assembling pizza oven, live stream, complete. Using pizza oven, I don't think should be a live stream because one simple fact that it's going to be very, very, very difficult to film. Not only is it very windy outside, but if it's really blowing and really noisy on the camera, it's going to make your experience very, very poor. And I don't really want that. But we'll see. We'll go outside, we'll set it up, we'll get it filled with charcoal, and we'll see what happens. So, first thing I guess I got to do is get the power system set up so I can carry you outside. You got 26% battery life to make that. So, you get to look at me setting it up outside the window there, and then I'll come and move you outside. This is going to be... Where are my keys? They're not there. They must be upstairs. I will be back in a minute. This is time for a short break. Play some music or something. I'm back with the keys. Right, a little bit of power duty to set up outside, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Right, I will go and set the power up outside, and then I'll bring you out. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry about that. That's nothing happening on the screen for 5 minutes. That's why I hate doing live streams. I think this is part 2 is gonna end up as a video. I will shoot it outside. Thanks for watching the live stream. It's been fantastic. It's been good fun, and we've got it set up. I'm going to cook a Chicago Town pizza in it and a Rustler's burger, and I'm going to do a video of that in a few minutes. So I might go live again once I've got everything set up and we got some. I'm ready to do everything else on here. So bear with me a few minutes. I'm going to need about 20 minutes to half an hour to get everything set up, and it would make extremely poor television. So there'll be another live stream.